Big Lebowski Show, coming straight at you. Somewhere on the Mackenzie River. Yeah! And you still got my bass with me right here. But, we're going to talk about tonight the future of Oregon. Okay, Brown the Clown says we went from extreme to a high risk. Let a lot of you people out there that are high risk for a heart attack or high risk of stubbing your toe and breaking your neck. So walk softly and carry a big stick. And remember, always keep the wind to your back and the sun to your face. So you always know what's going on. So that's what's going on there, and life is good. But hey, we got to start talking about March. No ice fishing yet. Hasn't got enough ice yet. We got to start talking about March because, that's leprechaun time. And March is upon us. March Madness. Time for some basketball. And, I'm still in mourning because Duke lost to North Carolina. So I'm still, South Carolina. I'm still in mourning to the Tar Heels. But that's all right. We'll talk about that a little later. But, we'll talk about a little NASCAR racing, that road race. I don't like the sections of racing. Just let them race, NASCAR. Just let them race. Let them do the thing. I don't like this section stuff. We got to race in sections to stop a clown around. And we all ought to get ready to go to Skagit, Washington. And we got to get ready to go to Elma, Washington this late in the summer in September. Watch Roll of Outlaw Boys. Get it on. We can watch Big Sweet. The Sweet Man, Big Brad Sweet, the Big Cat from California. Get on it. Hammer down, man. And watch Joe Hodenshaw and all the boys rock around, rock the clock. And maybe old Roger Rocket Crockett will make it up here to Skagit so you can watch him on the ASCS tour. If you guys don't know who Roger Crockett is, that's the boy from down in Medford, man, that cut his teeth. Hell of a racer, man. Good man. And he turtles back east now, but he's a good old boy. So we're going to watch him. I'm with Jones, and some Jones is so bad to watch some dirt track racing right now. It ain't even funny, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to watch the dirt fly, because, you always drive on the asphalt to get to a dirt track, because that's pure racing. This is asphalt stuff. But hey, another race you got to watch. I'm not a NASCAR man. I'm not an asphalt guy. But the best race you all going to watch, so I'm going to be watching. Probably at my sister's house. I'm going to watch Bristol on dirt. I'll watch Kevin Harvick hit the wall and bam! It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the greatest thing. Like Darrell Waltrip said, if you get to Bristol, it's like putting 42 cars in a blender and turning it on. And we got to watch that race. Remember my good friend Ellis that passed away here in April. This year will be 1 year. Lost my good racing buddy, dude. He'd be there. He'd be clapping them hands right now. He's a hell of a man, dude. I miss him every day. Every time I watch a race, miss that guy. Hey, you guys, let's see you guys looking at my sexy hat. And this hat's pimping, man. A good friend of mine gave me this hat tonight. So I was going to hide from the weeds. I'm going to hide from you communist bastards. You say, well, I'm not communist? We don't know. If you voted for Kate Brown, you're a communist. If you voted for Biden, you're a communist. If you voted for BLM, you're a communist. And if you're an Antifa man, you're a communist. And Dion, I'm calling you out, you're a communist, dude. This is American, baby. This hat, from my head to my toes, I'm American. And see that flag behind me? Every time you see that flag, you just salute it. And stand tall and proud. Stand proud. Every time you see the flag, you should wood up, dude. Like Sam Goody, you should get a woody. In excitement. Because if you don't, you're a communist. But remember, I'm not a communist, I'm an American. I salute the flag. Support the police. Support the military. And the first thing and the most thing I support the Parkerwood Posse. That's my biggest fan club. And all you people out there that own a gun, pack a gun, and shoot a gun, support you guys, because that's what America's about. America's about living on the wild, wild west, because the West is the best. better than all the rest. If you want to know different about that, look at that Tina Turner song. She'll tell you. Simply the best, better than all the rest. That's America. That's everybody that packs a gun, makes it happen. Because that's what we do. That's how we do it in America. Again and again and again. Yeah. We clap your hands. So, not a whole lot going. That's about what's going on in the news right now. We got this COVID bullcrap. We got to get past this, man. I know people are dying, but, man, it's hurting everybody's pocketbook. So don't be a communist. Wear your mask. And spend some money, generate the economy, make America great again. Because, our old boy Donald Trump, dude, he might be in the back seat. Kind of like some of you backseat hoes. But remember, Donald Trump's not a hoe. He's got the money. He's a big pimp daddy. And he's going to be popping out like a jackrabbit real soon. Back on America, and he's going to bring the boys together. A lot of you people come together over a nice mixed drink, over some smoke, a little Mary J, whatever you're doing. But Donald Trump's going to bring the company back into focus. Hocus pocus focus. It's like blowing a rabbit out of the hat. Donald Trump's going to do it again in 4 years. You watch. I'm voting for him. I already endorsed Donald Trump as the man. And the only man in the world that can give you a bath and pay the bill and get off with it because he has a lawyer. Even better than Johnny Cochran. So let's take a little moment for the rest of our souls for Johnny Cochran in memory of the man. That's enough time. We just celebrate greatness in America. And the greatness is perpetuating the future. And in Oregon, we got to make it happen, this economy, dude. And you got to make it happen. Keep doing what you're doing. And enjoy life, man. Get out there, get hunting, and get fishing. Because the fish are running. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to do this year. You guys are going to laugh about this, but you know what old Bass going to do? This summer, this spring, I'm going to give me a wetsuit. And I'm going to give me a Billabong surfboard. And I'm going to surf Newport, Oregon. I'm going to catch the big wave. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to find the megalodon. It's going to swallow me. And it's going to regurgitate me in Newport, Oregon. I'm going to get it all on the GoPro. You're going to like it. You think I'm laughing? This is going to be a great show. Because I'm going to do it. You say I can't surf? I'm going with the best of them. Because you're going to see simply the best, better than all the rest. Some of you ladies probably thinking of, make sure I'm wearing a bodysuit. I'll be wearing my Speedo for all you ladies. Some of you ladies are kind of wondering about that. So don't get too excited about that. I will be wearing a wetsuit out of Newport, Oregon. And when I do it, I'll keep you posted. You can come have your picture taken beside me when I do it. We get regurgitated out in Newport, Oregon, at Yaquina Bay, right in front of the Newport Marine Storm Chargers. I'll be right there, man. The nose ship will be there, and all of a sudden I'm gonna pop up and nose will be taking the picture. Whoa! They'll see the megalodon that really lives. So he really does live. Just like we don't know where Jimmy Hoffa's at. We know where the megalodon's at. Because, dude, Jimmy Hoffa's spirit has possessed some of you people. You just haven't figured out what it is. You go to the shrink, you try to figure it out, but Jimmy Hoffa's spirit has inflicted some of you people, dude. It's implemented in your body, it's making you wacky things. So don't blame it on meds, don't blame anything else. You think you're smoking too much marijuana, it's the spirit of Jimmy Hoffa has infiltrated your body, dude. Possessed your body. You've been possessed. Just like Michael Jackson says, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. And remember, along that same lines, remember, Mary Jane is not my lover, and neither is Billie Jean is not my lover. If you want to know anything about that, ask our buddy Tom Petty. Dude, he went down to California, had the last dance with Mary Jane. And that was it. Last dance for Tom Petty. But dude, we need to take a moment to sign for Tom Petty because he's a hell of a man. Remember his spirit? Because Tom Petty, man, you rock and rolled it, man. Another good song you gotta hear from him is Cabin Down, The Cabin Down Below. You gotta hear that song from Tom Petty. And Honeybee. I'll never hurt my little honeybee, honeybee. That's a great song, dude. I love it. But hey, remember, man, keep rocking and rolling. And in closing, don't be a communist. Because you don't have any communism, right? Communism went downhill. And so if you're not a communist, or if you're a communist, I need you to comment, like, share, and subscribe. But remember, we're not going to subscribe to communism, just Americanism. So remember, fly the red, white, and blue every day. And deuces.